chuckles. You know, there's an old saying in the gaming world. If you haven't been sued at least once, are you even a real game developer? And speaking of lawsuits, did you hear about the guy who tried to sue a game company because he couldn't win a game? He claimed it was too hard and demanded a refund. The judge threw out the case, stating, "Get good, son." But let's not digress, let's dive headfirst into the swirling vortex of legal jargon and video games. Today, we're going to talk about copyright laws and how they apply to video games. Firstly, let's understand what copyright is. It's a legal term used to describe the rights that creators have over their literary and artistic works. Works covered by copyright range from books, music, paintings, sculptures and films, to computer programs, databases, advertisements, maps, and technical drawings. In the context of video games, this can include everything from the game's code, to its music, to its artwork and design. Now, you might be wondering, well, if that's the case, why isn't Nintendo suing the pants off of Palworld for their, let's say, homage to Pokemon? Well, this is where things get interesting. You see, copyright laws protect the expression of an idea, not the idea itself. So while you can't make a game that uses the exact same characters and story and mechanics as Pokemon, you can create a game that uses the idea of capturing and battling with creatures. This is why games like Temtem, Nexomon, and yes, Palworld can exist without fear of a lawsuit. They've taken the idea of a monster-catching game and expressed it in their own unique way. To put it another way, you can't copyright the idea of a sandwich, but you can copyright a specific recipe for a sandwich. And this is the sandwich that Palworld has made with their own ingredients and their own flair. Now let's wrap this up with a neat little bow. Remember, video game developers, if you want to avoid a lawsuit, here are your key takeaways. 1. Don't copy the game, copy the idea. 2. Express that idea in your own unique way. And 3, if all else fails, hire a really good lawyer. And to all you gamers out there, remember, if you ever find yourself struggling to beat a game, don't sue the developers. Just get good.